starting with the champion himself. So Primordium, three different upgrade paths. You have Superfood, which is primarily oriented around giving status effects. Yeah. Primarily around status effects. You don't get that many buffets, but you get heavy damage shield, a decent amount of health, and then you get all the status effects from what you're putting onto the units. Stalwart Snack is more oriented around lots and lots and lots of gorging. So you want units that can take advantage of lots of buffet stacks. You can get things like Feast to get through the buffet stacks faster and so on. And then finally you have Primordia, or Aggressive Edible, which is all about getting lots of stats onto a unit as quickly as possible. So then the question becomes, which secondary clan takes advantage of Primordium the most? So if we look at starting with Hellhorn. I mean, Hellhorn, you're really relying a lot on Imp Chump blockers and the Rage combo, which can kind of work with Primordium because Rage does get carried over. As you put Rage onto things, that gets that's a status effect. It gets carried over, but even without the Rage, the game does take raw damage and apply it to the unit that gets that's gorging Primordium. So even if you have lots of Rage, but without getting Superfood, you still get the damage total based on what the effective damage of Primordium is. So you would actually get benefit from Rage. So there's something to think about. I don't believe you get armor with Superfood, but I'm not 100% positive on that. You would get the multi-strike here, but then you'd also get the fragile, so that's not particularly good here. Let's look at Awoken. So Awoken would be mostly stat buffs and draw. Pure stat buffs are always going to be good on Primordium. So that is something to think about. Things like Cycle of Life become really good. Spikes becomes really good. Regen also becomes pretty good. Oh, it doesn't they don't transfer effective damage anymore. It's actual damage. Okay. So I mean, Awoken's always going to be good because Root Seeds is pretty good. And then all the stat buffs are really good on Primordium because then you get all those stat buffs applied to the front enemy unit. Channel Song can also be pretty good as a way to buff up Primordium before you play. So, I mean, there's some good stuff here. Stygian Guard doesn't really fit too well because there's no stat buffs or really buffs in general. In terms of units, I mean, you could get like a really big Titan Sentry or Siren of the Sea or something like that, but it's not really the same effect as some of the other stuff we've been looking at so far. So I don't think it's Stygian Guard. Hellhorn and Awoken both look okay. Melting Remnant is also interesting because Melting Remnant, you can put Burnout onto Primordium. You can also then, if you kill Primordium, so for example, if you do something like Subsuming Blade, or put Burnout and let it die from Burnout, or any other way of killing it, you can then reform it. And then when it gets reformed, it has Burnout, and you can have it die again, and that Burnout gets applied to the front enemy unit. So if you have a Burnout unit, it can be really good. It's a little bit risky as a strategy, though. I think it's either a Melting Remnant or Awoken as the two main ones. Awoken has the most reliable stat buffs. Melting Remnant has the kind of interesting play of being able to kill off and reform Primordium over and over again. Because we're only going to be able to get one... where is it? Wretch. And Wretch is the only way to bring back a Gorged Primordium. Endless also works though. If we get Remnant Pact, when he's gone, he comes right back. So there would be three possibilities to bring him back between Wretch, Remnant Pact, and just a standard reform. Let's try Melting Remnant. Let's give it a try. See if we can make it work. There's a lot of good units to also have Primordium Gorge with in both clans in that case. Whereas Awoken, you don't really have that many great units to get eaten by Primordium. And I think it's absolutely Primitive Mold. Is it Primitive Mold over Dregs? I think so. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Units cost -2. Could be pretty good. What do we want to start with? Let's start with Aggressive Edible. Yeah, we do have a Feast in our deck. That's right. At the start of battle, units appear on every floor. That's fine. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to... We can fit all of them into one floor. 1, 2... that. Plink. There. We can reform a dude again. You're dead, so we don't really need to do much up here. Plink here makes sense. We can block with this Train Steward. Get you in there. Put you in the bottom. Taking 9 damage so far, not bad. Plink will get us at least 1. Like that, get another Plink out. Get a Rebel Morsel here. We have nothing to bring back yet. Get you in there. Seems good. Bring back our good buddy again. And cool. Blink. Not too worried. We should be able to kill him up here just fine. Yep. Cool. Not amazing, but okay. I think we save Immortal Trade for later. I liked Packed Morsels a lot here. We get a lot of space. Wicklash is really good. Wicklash is a way to get even more damage onto Primordium and also give him burnout. I think I would still want a Gorger to start with. Shadow Eater. Is Shadow Eater who we want? I think I'd rather take a Morsel Maker first. And then we'll take Shadow Eater later on. Multi-Strike. That's actually okay. And then give him +10. I mean, we can start with him gorging anyway. And then switch over to another unit later on. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm not too worried about spikes here. So we might as well give him aggressive edible because he's already going to be really strong. So then 1, 2. And what I'm hoping for is that he'll kill himself on the spikes, and then we can reform him. We can even do this. And put you guys down here, I think. 5 spikes. That's a lot of spikes. But we do want things to die, but not quite yet. We're going to do that. And then he'll die, which allows us to reform him and still fit him on up there, which is really good. We can also feast. Obviously, we don't want to feast him because then he'll die from getting feasted. So instead, let's plink here. And put you down here. Get a packed morsels out. And somehow we can take advantage of it here, I guess. Perfect. So then he dies. We can not bring him back yet, but soon. Please. Thank you. I actually kind of like drip falling. Maybe you. No, I think it's drip fall you. We want to make sure that we don't have that many units dying. Give you extra space. Give you extra lifesteal. Hey, Andreas. It's going okay so far. The only issue now is that we have too many units that died, so we have a chance of not getting Primordium, which would be sad. Excellent, we did get him. Okay, and he's not going to give stat buffs, which is actually really good. We can put him up front. Plink down here. Missed. Plink and a miss. Put you here. Kill the front unit. There we go. And the burnout doesn't transfer. That's the best part. We can put you up here as well. We can feast. We can plink. And we can drip fall. Very, very cool. Oh, did they not go into the discard? Or the death pile? Well, that's cool. I don't think we need Mind Collapse. Prismal Dust is kind of... Actually, Prismal Dust is really good against Seraph the Patient. We should probably do that. Molten Encasement's also really good against Seraph the Patient. But the problem with Molten Encasement is that it... We could take another Drip Fall. But we have 2 already. I think we're okay there. Let's just skip. So we definitely want something other than Morsel Maker to eat the morsels. Maybe we get something here. This is interesting. A Harvest Tycoon. Is it going to get a lot of coins? A Paraffin Enforcer could be really good. If we could get infinite... Or not infinite, but if we could get a lot of Rage stacking, that would be pretty good. It's certainly a better statted unit than our Morsel Maker right now. So I think we'll take him. I'm really nervous about Seraph the Patient. But we do put Primordium in front, which is what will make this a little bit better. Let's try it. Getting Endless on him is also fairly decent. Then we don't have to worry about him dying. And I want to go for Multi-Strike again. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, that guy's really good then. So even if he dies, we can always bring him back. We don't have to worry about him going into the pile there. I think we're early enough that Petty Theft is really good. Now that is a thought, Chris, is to take him over in the superfood one. But the superfood one actually typically like to have gorgers. But yeah, that's not necessarily bad. Well, hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. Alright, so what do we want? Oh, we can play all of our units. There's a chance that Plink just kills them outright. Kills this thing outright. I do want them up in the top floor, though. You know, we can always just drip fall it if we miss. In fact, you know what we can do is we can... Alright, so we want to drip fall you. Want to put you up front. You in the back. And Plink. We can't put them anywhere yet, but we should be able to do something in a second. The problem is you're not going to do enough damage to kill him. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Bomb. Appreciate that. Alright, what do we do? What are we going to do here? I think we can drip fall you again. And pack morsels. This doesn't really matter. We just put these guys down here. What do you do? Triggers when you play a spell. This really doesn't matter. We'll just put it here. And we get to bring, hopefully, him right back. That's freaking fit. Oh, he doesn't fit anymore. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, well, let's... We needed him to get in there. That's for certain. The problem is these morsels are going to come back into the pile if we don't block. Die again. Put you here. Give you stats. No matter what, they're going to die. I think, let's try to keep the steward alive. Totally missed. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. We're going to get plenty of damage anyway. So we need to get 2 more space up here. Okay, there's Primordium. And he's actually living here. And doing some decent damage. We don't need a feast. But, I mean, we can. Oh, we could have feasted and then put Primordium up there. Oh, so bad. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Alright, it's petty theft, very first. And... this is getting dangerous. I think we need a space prism. Get something up there. Yeah, he'll block all the hits, that's fine. And Plink here. Plink and a miss. Alright, let's bring back something useful, please. There's another Primordium. Doing 125 damage. That's not bad. Will he burn out or will he get eaten? I can't remember. You in there. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. We're still good. Think we're good here? Alright. What do we get? Big fat morsel. Let's put him up here with this buddy. Get you in there. Block the hit with you. Blink you. I think we're going to make it. But we'll see. Cool. Seems good so far. Wax and Spike. The problem with Wax and Spike is that it's going to hit the Morsel Maker as well. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. We'll skip there. And we could try the combo. The combo is very, very good. If we take one... Then we would put Primordium on a separate floor later on, which would not necessarily be bad. I think we try it. We try to get the combo. I think it's draw. We don't really need that much capacity. Once we get the combo, that's going to be enough gorging that Paraffin Enforcer is going to go nuts. And then we just put Primordium on other floors. Or we get Feast. If we get Feast on holdover, we can always fit Primordium back on the floor again. In that case, let's go to the right. We want -1, I think, to Petty Theft. No, probably to... -1 to Wicklash. Permafrost on Prismal Dust. And a Consume onto a Plink. Alright. More aggressive edible. I really like this, so we can put Primordium on the front, and we don't care if he gets Morsel Master or sorry Morsel Maker or Paraffin Enforcer in the first turn, because both of them have multi-strike, so we'll take advantage as long as it's not Morsel Maker. If it's Morsel Maker, we get a little sad, but I think this is fine. Of course, we would then get a Morsel Master. Let's go like this. And pack morsels. Get you in here. Double up on damage. And you're just going to die. I'm not going to play you out. Now we want this. We want Primordium to die here. So we get you in there, in the back, get you up front. We can get one more feast out of him before he dies. And you're going to kill him just fine. Let's drip fall you down. Then we can bring back, well, assuming we actually get the space to do it. Get both those in there. Petty Theft on you. Plink is not going to kill anything here. Oh my gosh, we actually got a Plink. That's hilarious. Let's get you up front. Oh crap, one of them's going to get in the discard pile now. That was a mistake. My mistake. Let's get you here with a Prismal Dust. Alright, please bring back... Okay, Primordium's coming back, which is really good news. 1, 2. This is the good Plink, but... I think we want to do... How much health do you have? 8? Put you up there. Yeah, these Plinks are not going to be amazing here. Well, let's at least do this. Give you more stats to then come back. I could have also done that on the Paraffin Enforcer. So Paraffin Enforcer now comes back with all the stats. If we can get Primordium. That's a big steward. Put you here. Put you here. And you're going to burn out anyway. Dang, not getting Primordium there was really bad. We're going to take, a lot of damage here. Very, very, very unlucky. Alright. You're gonna go here. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Hold on. We can do this better. We do not need to play on the bottom. Get you guys up top. And we're just going to play 2 of you now. I think it's damage shield over the rest. And we just don't play these guys. It's not a lose. We were going to win, but I just need to play this much better than I was. So we get you in here. Dripfall you. Get you up top. And give you 1 damage shield to start with. Then double space prism. Plink. Hold on. Yeah, that was stupid. We should have done it like we had it before. We just got to do it a little bit better. We also placed our morsels in the wrong place. There you go, Morsel Master. Primordium. Get our buddy in there. Pack morsels. And give you damage shield. Give you lots of attack. Okay. That's all fine. Then we want Morsel Maker behind, I think. Put you up front. Because we want the multi-strike on... Or, yeah, we want him to survive the longest there. We can feast. We can Weight of Contrition. And there's honestly no reason for us to Dripfall anything right now. We just put Prismal Dust on you. Alright. If we increase the space here, we can fit more Train Stewards. We hit a Plink. That's amazing, actually. 1, 2. We cannot fit all the Stewards and Primordium later, but we can fit one of them. We'll leave it like this for now. Get 1 garbage. Now we can bring back Primordium. We can Petty Theft you. And I think it's better to just Plink. We get you up front. Primordium in second position. No, actually we just do this. Let him die. We'll take 5 damage for it. Okay. Want to Wicklash. I don't know, you might actually not die this time. Bring back Primordium. Give you extra stats. Do we want Primordium to live? I think so. Because you give so much stats to him right now. We'll take 3 damage for that. Okay. 1. So he's going to come back. There's 1. 2. If we feast him, he gets eaten the last time now. And then we have room to put Paraffin Enforcer in the back. Which should be enough to kill him. Yeah. Okay. So that's how that worked. It was a little bit sketchy, but we managed it in the end. Ooh, my goodness. Alright. More extension seems okay. I think Grovel is it, though. Grovel for Seraph the Patient. Getting damage shield becomes really important. I don't think we need Remnant Pact. I think we have ways to get... we've already got ways to bring back Primordium right now. I think I'd rather just focus on continuing to do it that way. We can upgrade Morsel Master and remove 2 Train Stewards. Selection of artifacts. I mean, there are some artifacts that would be really good, but I think we're okay for now. We have like no morsel generation in general, but it's fine. Okay, we can give you also multi-strike and also more damage. Seems okay. And nothing to reroll for. We can remove the other 2 Train Stewards. Or let's keep 1 for now, because we don't have another unit yet. I'll probably duplicate a unit later. But for now, keep it like this, and we'll keep going. We need something for it to gorge after, because there's not enough space on the floor yet. We need to increase capacity by 1. Spikes. I think we could try it. These are pretty good plink targets. I know, we got really lucky with the multi-strikes. So, we want to play you up here. With that, give you damage shield and some more health. Get you down here. We're going to get one of the 2 now. Like this. We can give you Wicklash. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to try to kill this thing. Give you more damage shield. Okay, now he's going to die. On petty theft. So increase the space. Oh, actually, we can increase the space. Then we can fit him. It's amazing. Do this. Now you're losing damage shield to it, but that's fine. Put you, I think, here. And double plink kills everything, but then we don't get Primordium. So let's just do it down here. That was amazing. Let's trip fall you again. We cannot fit you anywhere. Let's just keep you in hand. Okay. If we bring back Primordium now, please. Freaking awesome. Put you in second position. I think you heal about as much if we do it like that. There's a chance we can hit this guy in the middle. Hey, Legally Blind Gamer, thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. 1. Oh, we missed. Blink and a miss. We'll keep it like this for now. I mean, we're okay with Paraffin Enforcer dying. He comes right back. And so we can feast. Then we can bring back a big, thick morsel. 2 big, thick morsels, actually. Let's put you guys in here. Get damage shield in there. And this is probably okay. They're going to both die. We're going to have this guy get fed up a lot, and then we're going to bring the Paraffin Enforcer immediately back. In fact, if anything, I want this guy to move down. Cool, cool. Alright, so then... This is a little bit awkward. We can bring back our buddy. So we can get you and you in there. Give him all the stats. And he might actually be able to do a lot here, especially if we plink the bottom. Let's get you in there. Is it plink the top or plink the bottom? It might be plink the top. Just to guarantee we get more gorging out. There's nothing to bring back right now. We can't get more ember. We can't. We can get one more ember. Petty theft. Primitive mold. Brings back a steward we can't really do anything with. Plink. Plink. And then I think it's better to block. He gets all of the stats. And I'm a little bit worried here. We really need... Are we going to have enough damage up there is the question. He's out of stealth. How are we doing? We're killing him. Somehow we're killing him. Okay then. There might even be a morsel in this for us. Just to make it even more solid and even do that. Hit you hard with that guy. Whew. Getting scary though. We definitely need that extra capacity. So we can fit another unit up there easily. Lifesteal is good. Yeah, give them all lifesteal. No worries there. A second grovel. I think we skip. And skip here as well. But yeah, always putting Primordium in the front ends up being really good because then he dies on that first once the first wave reaches the top every time. I think it's actually to duplicate, and we need to duplicate a unit. Morsels enter with damage shield. That's pretty good. That means we can block Seraph the Patient attacks much better. And you know, I'm going to do something interesting. I'm going to put a Morsel Maker as the duped unit. And we're going to put one Morsel Maker on the lower floor, and that's going to replace our Trained Steward Gorger, because the Morsel Maker is going to be way stronger to gorge with, and he protects himself with morsels. So we can then have a 2 different floors with Morsel Makers on them. It's going to give days. We want to increase capacity here already. And this is interesting. Because I could put a Morsel Maker here now to make sure these guys... Actually, put him down. I can put him down here. He'll kill both of them immediately. Get you up here. We don't care if you're dazed. Give you grovel. And then you guys die immediately. Unless we randomly hit a plink. Or you know what? We can drip fall you. Put these guys up front. They block the hit. That's perfect. Okay. Oh, this is amazing. We put Wicklash onto you. Put Morsel Maker behind. Trained Steward in the second position here. Get a Space Prism. And this is all fine. Let's just get as much damage shield as we can onto this guy. Alright, then we get Paraffin Enforcer up top. Primordium dies to burn out. What are you doing? Daze? Plink? Plink? Missed. Let's get... Let's get more lifesteal onto you. Even more. That seems good. Okay. Alright, now we can put Morsel Master up top. In the back. You out there. What did you do? Your contrition. Okay. We can bring back Primordium. And put him in the back, I think, down here. Let's drip fall you. So we don't get as much garbage. Now we do have that, ooh, this is interesting. We can actually, oh, it's a steward. Gosh dang it. Curse you, steward. Let's, kill you. We can just get you in there. And then none of this matters. I mean, we can gorge, but it doesn't really make a difference here. Oh, I guess it would. A little. Oh, no, we want you to keep your damage shield. This is fine. I mean, there's no chance. This is the first run. Okay, perfect. We can bring back Primordium. Guaranteed. Put Primordium in the back. Make him real thick. Get you here. Do some damage. This floor is already insane. Okay. We can petty theft again. You're gonna kill him. This is all looking really good. All right. Well, he's gonna burn out anyway. He's still got 2 buffets left, and he's gonna burn out to this. I mean, but look how good this morsel maker is. He's a 160 by 2. We can bring back Primordium again. Yeah, this is insane. Give you all the stat. We're killing him. We're killing him. Man. These fools did not know what was coming. Seems pretty good. We don't want any of this. And what do we want here? I think it's extra capacity. Yeah. So the plan is that on future runs, we take Primordium with you're gonna have the massive buffet run, so we don't then need a morsel maker, morsel master, and we use that with any good gorger that can just take advantage of all of the buffets. And then on the third run, we try to get endless when we get the superfood. We try to get endless, any type of endless that we can get onto Primordium, and then it just keeps coming back over and over and over again. That's the goal. We'll see if that works out, but that was the theory behind it. We also don't have a Retch run yet, so we could also go with Retch if we don't get endless on a run. Upgrade with double stack. Is there anything to double stack? Grovel is actually not bad. Or, you know what? It's probably Prismal Dust. No, I think we do Grovel. Oh, but it makes Grovel so expensive. Yeah, we'll do Prismal Dust. We have it permafrosted. That makes it a little bit better. We need Grovel to be cheaper, I think. Plus 10 onto Petty Theft. Reroll. We could remove Consume from a packed morsels. We don't really have good morsel generation right now. And then minus the cost of maybe make Petty Theft free. Add more damage to another Plink. And let's get rid of the other Train Steward, as well as the crappy Plinks. Yeah, I was hoping for holdover, but we didn't get it, unfortunately. Let's go with an Umbra. Wildwood Sap. It's whatever. It's not going to be amazing, but we're not going to get it again. Hey, Obora bin Est. Obora Wada bin Ast. Obora, thank you for the subscribe. Glad you're still enjoying the content after all this time. Let's jump into number 3 and get into Ring 7. Oh, man. Armor is scary. But we do a lot of... armor is scary. I don't know if we do that much damage. Let's see. We're going to get at least 2 Gorges with Primordium. That's going to add 80 to one of these guys. That should be enough to kill the frontliners. I think that's okay. I think we can make it work. And the money... We don't even need the money. I guess we do have... Petty Theft is not going to do enough damage there. So we get Morsel Master up here with Primordium to start. We can Plink to try to kill some of them. At least we got their damage down. I'm getting a little bit nervous now that we don't have enough damage. Okay, we get Paraffin Enforcer. And Morsel Maker. Yeah, I mean they do all have multi-strike. That is fair. Morsel Maker can go in the middle. And we need to give him all the damage shield so he survives. And then he'll be able to block with multi-striking units after. Alright, now our buddy's going to die, which is what we needed. I kind of like drip falling you out of the way though, because you don't matter. You don't hit the boss. And then we kill everything. That's actually really good. I think we need the Wildwood Sap on you. And, I mean, we Plink anywhere. They're going to be able to kill up here. We really need Primordium back as quickly as we can get him. That's pretty quick. So we're going to put you in there. And give you Wicklash. We're also going to give you a damage shield. We cannot Petty Theft them, though. But we can block with another Morsel. Oh, we can Plink. And then we can Petty Theft the backliner. And that gives us some pretty good morsels to gorge. We're going to keep these in hand. And the good thing is the one that's dying is one that we don't care about. Okay, this has actually worked out really well. Alright. And that's perfect. You can get up there. Nobody cares. I think it's smartest to drop... Well, hold on. Let's see what we can do here. We can feast first. Then play Packed Morsels. You are going to get gorged to death. It's not really what we wanted, but it's fine. Although, hold on. I actually have a plan here. We get you guys up front to block the hits. And then we drip fall you down. You're going to die to the boss, and then we can bring you back for even more gorging. Now we're hoping that our Paraffin Thug dies here, so that we can bring him back again after. That's the goal. Do this. Get you in there. We have other morsels to gorge, which is good. Stack them all up here. We're going to take 1 damage. Alright, here we go. So, we can put Paraffin Enforcer back up top. Well, we can put him in the back. He'll be safer in the back here. Then we bring back Primordium, Morsel Master. Interesting. We can put Morsel Master in the back here. Or we put him in... Yeah, put him in the back here. Give him extra stats. Give you another Grovel. Get you guys in there. Get you in there. Drip fall you. We're almost killing him now. And really, anything that we bring back now is going to be beneficial for us. We can Petty Theft. Almost kill the backliner with Petty Theft. Not quite. We're still killing him. In fact, we can do this. And then no one else even gets hit. Cool. Cool. We managed it. We only took 1 damage from that trial. That's actually kind of amazing. Alright. We don't want to do any of this. Cannibalize we'll save for another run. And yeah, we don't need any of this. I think we're good. I think we have the run. Let's go with spell upgrades. Absolutely. What do we want in terms of trinkets? This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I like both of them. And then we'll go spell upgrades. The main reason why that's so good is that now we can play a morsel that will have 3 damage shield to block for Seraph the Patient. That's going to be huge. -1 cost onto packed morsels. We don't need permafrost on anything. I guess we could put it on feast. I really would have. I think we need this on you. We can re-roll to get 1 more minus cost. There's the holdover we wanted on feast. That's okay. Let's get grovel to be free, and then I think we're set. We can remove a crappy plink, and we certainly don't need this many primitive molds. We just don't have that many things that are dying. All right, let's do it. All right. The only issue is going to be the rally triggers, but we can try to drip fall Seraph around to eliminate a lot of the problems with rally triggers. Do we just not play on the top floor? We don't really have to play on the top floor. We'd have Primordium die now. You know, I'd rather just play on the bottom. Play on the middle and bottom. So then we get... we don't need double morsel, so we put morsel here. Morsel maker there. Get you in there. Give you damage shield. Oh wait, we didn't want to give you damage shield. My mistake. Maybe we get lucky and he goes to the middle floor. Haha, amazing. So then he'll die to the next turn. Okay. Paraffin Enforcer. Can we fit him here? We can. It makes it kind of tight, but he fits here just fine. You're going to have 2 damage shield to start. That seems pretty good. And get you down here. And what do we want to do here? I think it's... We want to get rid of Wildwood Sap. I kind of like... if we feast now, and then put the Rubble Morsel up front, we can reform the Rubble Morsel next turn. And it's going to block all the hits. I don't think we don't get both of them either. We just get one of them. And then we actually get some stats right at the beginning. And we have not at all yet rallied or incanted onto Seraph, which is really good. Okay. Issue is that Primordium's going to die. There's nothing we can really do about that. Let's drip, or let's Wicklash you. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to Wicklash you. Increase the space here. We're going to drip fall Primordium down to give stats onto... Oh, you can't because of the unit limit. That's hilarious. Plink. Give us another damage shield onto Morsel Maker and toss you up in the top floor just to distract Seraph. Okay. Totally fine here. Alright, so we need to bring back... We need to bring back Primordium. Oh yeah, Primordium's never coming back. That's right. Gotta remember that. Primordium's never coming back, guys. We lost him forever. Let's then get as many morsels as we can. This does not have the 7 unit limit yet. Let's get another one up here. We can play these morsels up here because they don't actually trigger rally. And well, we might as well petty theft him. We might as well prevent some damage. It only adds 1 damage to Seraph. That's not bad. Okay, our buddy dies. But then we can put him back here. Alright, we need more and more damage shield on this guy. He's the key. He's the key to everything. Yeah. He's the key to everything. We need to drip fall you down. They're still able to kill. I think okay. We want all the damage shield onto him. How much time do we have? 3 more turns. We need to get through 2 drip falls before then. I think that's too risky. Let's bring him down now. So only the front unit's going to die. That's fine. We give you all the damage shield. It's going to be 6 damage shield. And then we can put you in there as well. And I don't really care about damage ones as much. Oh, wait, no. We put him in the back, and then he kills the backliner. That's perfect. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys have already seen what my goal is here. My goal is to drip fall. We have 2 turns left. I want to drip fall the morsel maker down so that hold on. How do I want to do this? Drip fall the morsel maker down so that we have a stacked floor on the bottom that can kill everything. The only issue is going to be we're going to get the drip fall, but we're not going to be able to play. Oh, you know what? We can also play Paraffin Enforcer back up here again afterwards. That's okay. So we do this. Give you all the stats. Then we can plink up here to get another morsel. We're going to block with you. Block. We cannot fit you anymore. Get you up here. We have nowhere to put Wicklash. Because we don't want to waste on anything that's going to die. Let's then just put it on one of you, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay. That's fan-freaking-tastic. Unfortunately, we can't kill off a morsel to bring this guy down, but I think we're still okay. So we do petty theft on you. You guys are fine. Don't really care about any of them. You're going to block the 1 hit. We're going to lose 1 morsel down here. That's also fine. Let's stack up this guy with all the morsels. And, I mean, I guess we could drip. You know what? Let's drip fall Seraph. Hit him in the face for 330. That seems pretty good. Take 15 damage. The thing is, we can also put Paraffin Thug on the top lane, at the top afterward. He'll be able to go onto every floor. How are we doing? 2,000 damage already is pretty good. And that's without considering that we're going to drip fall you. That's going to give us another turn. We're going to put another grovel on you. That's going to give us another turn. We can then put a whole bunch of morsels up here, including and especially damage shield morsels. We can hit you, get another morsel in there, Wicklash one of them for funsies, and we have 1 more morsel we can bring back that's going to die to burnout. Okay. Whew. We're going to be able to play Paraffin Enforcer up here, who will then get 2 damage shield. Seraph's going to have to get through the damage shield on this. Yeah, we're good. He's already dead. Alright, that's it. Game over. Good day, sir. Well, it was certainly a weird one, but it was a weird one that worked. The whole game plan was we had a lot of multi-strike, and all of that aggressive edible meant a lot of multi-strike meant a lot of multi-damage. We were able to kill off Primordium consistently in earlier rounds and earlier rings. We made the mistake of playing Primordium first, and he got Chain of Gems. That was a mistake. We should have played the Morsel Master first. But outside of that, that was almost a perfect setup. Superfood Buffet left. That's right.